Good morning and good evening to those who are on the other side of the globe. Happy to be here with you today. And today we're going to be practicing some movements that are good for the core. And so these movements ideally are done with a lot of attention, awareness, and relaxation. So generally the core movements are very, they're pretty challenging for most people. So if you feel like sometimes you tremble when you're holding your legs up, that means that you can adjust so that you can be in a bit more of a relaxed posture. So I'll just mention as we go along ways that you can adjust it so that you can feel more comfortable. Because after all, yoga is supposed to be comfortable and steady. So when we're talking about steady means that we are not shaking or we're not trembling. So, and also we're trying to stay still, because ultimately the goal that we're trying to move toward when we practice these postures or asana is to be able to meditate for longer periods of time without the body getting too much in the way, like the discomfort of the body when you're trying to sit still. Again, welcome everyone. My name is Amy Contreras, and I welcome you to my page. And if you find any of the material that I offer or classes useful, please subscribe to my channel, and it would really help me out a lot. Okay, so before we get started on the movements, let's sit in a really comfortable posture. So you could be on a chair, that's also okay, or maybe there's for people who aren't able to stay on the floor because it might be too hard on the knees, it's okay to be on the couch or on a bed so that you can get up and kneel down and lie down as easily as possible, so things are more accessible to you. Now, we're going to do some breathing practices before we begin, and this is really good for us to really settle into the practice. Very often, our minds are just moving from one place to the next. We're busy planning our day, or we're busy thinking about the things that we have not completed yet, or the things that we just did. So we want to just center on this present moment and be in our bodies. Okay, so please get into your most comfortable posture that's available to you, either sitting on the floor or on a chair, or even if you're going to be using the couch, that's good too. You can sit on the couch. So please rest your arms and your hands to the sides of your body. You can place your right palm on top of the left, or you can just have your hands here on your knees. Either way, whatever works for you. And if closing your eyes is available to you, if it feels safe and comfortable, you may do so. If not, you can have your eyes softly gazing downward at one spot. Please try not to move your gaze around, and that just eliminates any distraction that are always available to us. Actually, there's always distraction. So the point in closing our eyes is to eliminate one of those, the vision. Allowing your body to settle, connect with the floor, the chair, and connecting with the earth. I really like the reminder that the earth is always below us, that we're all on this earth. And some of us maybe missing family in different parts of the world, it might be helpful to remember that here we are still walking the same ground, connected by the same waters, the air, and the same sun. I invite you to prepare for our deep breathing practice. So try to be as relaxed as possible. Don't try to force anything. So we'll breathe in 4 counts and breathe out 6 counts. I'll be counting you through, and before we begin each round, we're going to take a deep breath in and then exhale completely, as then I'll count you through. And preparing now, so please take a deep, long breath in. And exhaling completely. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back to natural breathing. Please keep your eyes closed and feel your breath. And then preparing for our second round. Please breathe in deeply and exhale fully. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back to natural breathing. Good. And when you're ready, you can allow your eyes to gently open. We'll place the left hand on the floor. Okay, and then we're going to bring the right hand to the side with the palm facing up. We'll slide that left hand slightly further away from your body, and you can also bend the elbow if you want to. You can inhale the right arm up, reaching high. Exhale, bending over to the side. Push the left hand to the floor so you can bring your right bottom closer to the floor. Now you might notice that the heart is moving downward toward the floor. You want to open it up, and maybe you can even look up to the ceiling. Reach the tips of your fingers to the side. Keep breathing. And feel your body. Try to keep your elbows straight. Good. Releasing, inhale, coming up. And then exhale. Bring that right arm down to the floor, hand to the floor. Slide it away from you. Turning the left palm up. Inhale, reaching high. And then exhale, bending at the elbow. Push the hand to the floor. Bring your left bottom toward the floor and reach the tips of your fingers toward the side. Now again, opening up the heart toward the ceiling, looking up. Take deep breaths and feel that stretch along the left side of your body. Breathe and really connect to the sensations of your body. Good. When you're ready, inhaling, come up, reaching high. And then exhale, bring that arm down. Good. So I invite you now to come onto all fours. We're going to have the knees just below the hips and the wrists just below the shoulders, and have your knees hip distance apart and your wrists about shoulder width apart. Okay, try to stay in neutral position for the moment. Notice if maybe your tummy is hanging down, or try to be neutral for now. And we're going to practice cat-cow, and we're going to move with the breath. So as we inhale, we're going to tilt the tailbone up, the belly button down, and look up. And then as we exhale, we're going to round the back, chin to chest, press the hands to the floor, lengthening the arms. Inhale, moving with the tailbone first, and looking up. Exhaling, chin to chest, press the hands to the mat. Inhaling up, look up, exhaling, chin to chest, feel your belly, feel your core. Inhaling up, and exhaling. Really feel your hands pressing into the floor here. Inhaling up. Here the arms are also long and strong. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale. And exhale. Good, come back to center. Bringing your back again to neutral position. Now we're going to do it side to side. I really love this movement. So it just really gives a little bit more mobility to the spine. So here we come, we start from neutral. And as we inhale here at the center, we'll exhale and bring your left hip out, your left shoulder to try to meet the left hip, and then look back. Inhaling forward. And then exhale, the right hip comes out, the right shoulder tries to meet the hip, look back behind you. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale to the right. Inhaling forward. Exhale to the left. Inhale. And exhale to the right. Good. And come back to center. Now, if your wrists are starting to feel tired, you can bring the tops of your hands onto the mat like this and have the middle fingers touching. And so there's going to be some pressure being applied to your wrists. Try to be very careful here. You don't want to injure yourself. We're going to open the fingers wide and then close. Open. It reminds me of what we do with little babies here in the Philippines. We play this game with them. Open. Do this carefully and gently. Close. Open. And close. Good. Now come back again. Wrists below the shoulders, coming back into neutral. This time we're going to practice tiger pose. Okay, so we'll begin with the left leg. We're gonna stretch it out behind us. And then while we're inhaling, we're gonna bend the knee and then look up. And so here we're gonna try to scratch the forehead with our toes. And some people can actually do that, right? But most of us can't, so that's okay. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring the forehead to the knee. Inhaling up. So if you can't bring your forehead to the knee, that's also perfectly fine. Exhaling. Inhale, so feel your core. And exhale. And again, inhaling up. And exhaling. Okay, now bring that knee down and we'll go to the right side. So you can, if you're feeling a little off balance, you can bring the left knee toward the center. So in between your, like the center line where your hands are. And then we're gonna inhale the right leg up, look up. And then exhale, forehead to knee. Inhaling up. Exhale. Inhaling. Looking up. Exhale. Some of you might have heard my dog barking in the background. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, come back again to center. Now we'll sit on our heels and rotate the wrists. Okay. Just breathe. You can close your eyes and feel your body, feel your breath. Okay, and we'll do the opposite way. My right wrist is clicking. Yeah, we can shake it out. Good. Now, I invite you to lie down on the mat, so facing up on the mat, and then have your feet together, your toes and your heels together, your legs are together, the palms of your hands are facing down on the mat, okay? Now we're gonna move with our breath here. What we're going to do is inhale the left leg up at 4 counts. Inhale 2, 3, 4, and then exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For those who might have some lower back pain or discomfort, you can place your hands underneath the lower back here to give yourself support, or you can also bend the right knee so that it's not too much for you. It won't be too intense. We're gonna inhale up 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when we get to 6, we don't want to touch the floor. Okay, we want to keep our heel off of the floor. So we'll do that together. We'll do about 4 rounds on the left side and then 4 rounds on the right. Okay, try to notice your shoulders if they're getting real tight and moving upward. You want to keep your shoulders down and relaxed. Okay. Now we'll move with the breath. Left side first. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And back to natural breathing. You can take a moment if you need. And now it's the right leg. So toes and the heels together. We're going to relax the shoulders, breathing in. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And relax, bring your foot down. You can let your toes point out, the palms face up. Take a moment here, a couple of breaths, relax. Okay, so we're not going to do both legs. If this is uncomfortable for you, if it just doesn't feel quite right on your back, you can just bend your knees like this and then raise the legs up to the ceiling about 90 degrees and stay here, okay? And just stay here and keep breathing. Now, you can also keep your hands below your lower back, here at the lower back, and then just lift up and stay there. Keep your shoulders down, okay? And then for those who would like to feel a bit more, okay, we're gonna keep the toes and the heels together. The legs are straight, the palms facing down, or you can still have your hands supporting your lower back here too, if you like, okay? Now we're going to breathe in, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, inhale, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good. Now relax. Have your toes fall out to the sides, the palms up, and take a few breaths. This is really good for your core. Core work is great for keeping your posture aligned and strong. And definitely trims down the middle part of our torso, which of course here I am also finding myself getting bigger and bigger as we go further into this situation that we're in with this pandemic. Great. And then I'll invite you to do one last thing. So try to keep your toes and your heels together here. Bring the hands behind you, place the fingers just behind the head, open out the elbows. We're going to look at the toes, lift your head to look at your toes, and then lift the feet level to your face. And stay here, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. And if you're trembling, you can lift the legs higher. Breathe. And release. Take a breath. And then again, lift your head, look at your toes, lift the feet, level to your face, keep breathing, open out your elbows to the sides. Don't hold your breath. And release. Palms facing up, and then the feet, toes are pointing out to the sides. Staying here in Shavasana for a few breaths. Relax and notice how you're feeling right now. Good. Now when you're ready, we're gonna get back to seated posture. So please bend your knees and come to the side and gently roll yourself up onto your seat. Just checking the time. We have a couple of minutes to meditate together, so please get comfy in your seated posture. Rest your hands on your sides or maybe palm on top of palm. Close your eyes. Feel your body. Notice if anything feels different from before we started our class. I certainly feel warmer than when we started. And allow your breath to be natural. Not controlling the breath in any way. Maybe paying particular attention to the out breath and feeling yourself really relax and let go. Releasing any of the toxins that you might have accumulated. And it's good to get some fresh air. Maybe you'd like to take a walk sometime today when you have time. Breathe. Glorious breath. And keep your awareness focusing on that in and out breath. Whenever you're ready, we're going to gently let go of our practice. Rub the palms of your hands together. Warm up your hands. And then you can place them over your eyes. Rest your face in your warm hands. You can open your eyes inside these cupped hands, adjust to the light, and then release. I like to give myself some more warmth just down my face and my neck and chest. And we're going to place the fingers, press the palms out, inhaling up, reaching up. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale and center. And bring the palms of your hands together. Exhale your hands to the heart. Thank you for your practice. And thank you for tuning in and practicing with me. I hope that we are going to continue this journey together and move toward more mindfulness in our daily lives. So have a wonderful day, everybody, and have a wonderful week. It's my birthday in a couple of days. I'm really excited. Turning 47. Woo! So take it easy and have a great week ahead of you. I'll see you next Wednesday.